Boom! What's up, everyone? So, first of all, welcome back to the channel. Second of all, of course, we know that this is Gymshark66 week 2 recap. But before we step into it, your boy's gotta get a haircut, and I have some modeling to do. Like, look at this, by the way. It's like a full event here, and then here's my look. Isn't she pretty? I've said this like 1,000 times, but anyway, so I'm gonna go get a haircut, do some modeling stuff, and then we'll recap when I get home. See you in a bit. Yo, just got back from the haircut. Look at this, like nice, fresh trim. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. Like the nice fade. You know, this is how much I care about my vlog. I specifically want to get a nice trim, you know, fresh with a pH before I film a vlog. So I feel like with this level of careness, attention to detail, whatever word you want to put it on, I think this deserves a like. And if you haven't, subscribe. You know. But anyway, okay, that was a little intense. Anyway, let's get back to this week's Gymshark66 weekly recap. But before I get into it, I need to vent a little bit about the bloody weather in my city. Like, look at this. This is how annoying it is. I've got ice all over my living room because it was so bloody cold last week that my city has ranked the coldest place on earth, colder than North Pole. Like, seriously, I might as well just move there. Like, what the hell? It was so cold. I think at a certain point on Wednesday we hit minus 39, like minus 39, and that was just on the book, you know. Like, I think my city is also one of the cities that only has those like on the book temperature and the actual how it feels temperature. Like on our weather report it would be like it's minus 39 but feels like minus 50 degree with wind chill. Like, ooh, wind chilled. Like, that's how screwed up my city's weather in the winter is like. Like, it goes down to minus 50. Like, oh my god. And I still have to walk this bloody little thing who's passing out right now. Yes, I'm talking about you. Look at that. Hi. I still have to walk him 3 times a day just so that he can get his exercise in, right? You don't want to be on the vlog? You don't want to talk to everybody? Alright, well, Thunder is kind of tired, so I mean, even though I just took him to the park this morning and he just stayed home all day. I don't know why he's tired, but he's probably bored. Anyway, let's get back onto this week 2 recap. Let me put my camera down. Okay, so week 2. Do you want to join me? Hi. Week 2 Gymshark66. This week has been an amazing week, and you know, like this year they're doing a little different. Like every week there's a little weekly challenge. But honestly, man, I don't know what's going to happen in the next couple weeks, but I'm pretty sure this past week 2 has been like what will be by far my favorite because it's all about meal prep. So if you've been following me on my journey on Instagram, you know that I've shown you guys a bunch of cool little like high protein snacks and meals and things that you can make at home. We've got like protein energy balls, we got like protein pancake, we've also got like roasted broccolis, mini potatoes, and chicken Alfredo that you can all make at home and then create a bunch of different like little meals that you can get. Because for me personally, I absolutely hate eating food out of the microwave. Like, it's such a first world problem, but I just don't like microwave heated food. It just tastes like, you know, the container that you put it in there. I just don't like it. I would rather do meal prep, like prep my veggies, prep my carbs, my proteins, my fats, put them separately, and then when I wanted to eat, I will mix them in a pan and then heat it up and then just make something creatively differently. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys had an amazing PrepWeek66. I just wanted to give you guys a quick updates in terms of the 2 projects. So for Project Lifestyle, this past week I think my intermittent fasting stays very steady. I didn't break. I think I only had one day that I had break fast earlier than 16 hours, which was, I think, just 2 days ago. I had a lunch plan. That's kind of it. And other than that, weight stays consistent. I think I measured this morning. My weight actually gained almost 2 pounds, but my body fat, estimated body fat percentage stays the same. So this is the beauty of you doing body recomposition with intermittent fasting, I feel like. Because it's like the absolute permanent goal is to gain as much as lean mass as possible while keep your fat, body fat percentage to stay steady, not increase if possible, or even if you can drop it, that's even better. So right now, I think I'm eating just around my maintenance, a little bit above here and there on the surplus, so I was able to do get a little muscle gain, which is really awesome. And in terms of my project community, oh my goodness, I was so excited this week. The team has completely, finally assembled. I feel like I'm an Avenger. I'm a Captain America. I'm gonna put the clip on there. Anyway, so yeah, the team has finally assembled. We've got 6 people on the team they're all trying intermittent fasting in the next 66 days while trying to lose fat as much as possible and eating the food they like. They're all on Facebook, most of them, so I created a little Facebook Messenger group chat. Honestly, the chat has been going really well. Everyone is so friendly. They're so willing to share their experience, how much weight they've lost. And then I think it already kind of turned into a whose breaking fast meal is better than the others. Like we've had like tacos, we've had like omelets, pancakes, there's like stew and stuff like that. It was so much fun watching people eating the food they love while getting in shape, meeting their goals. Of course, there's like a little struggles and questions, and that's what I'm here for, and that's what they're there for each other. Like every day, I'll quickly catch up the chat and I'll see people like, hey, should I do this? Does this break my fast? Hey, I'm struggling right now. I have 2 more hours, and then people like hype each other up. You got 2 more hours, then you get to eat like donuts, or you get to eat whatever you want to eat. I think it's incredible to see people interact with each other that they've never met and then hype each other up. So I'm so happy. I think this week we gained 3 more members. One is Diah, I think that's how I say your name. If I said wrong, I'm sorry. She's mainly on Instagram. And then I've got Samantha as well as Chelsea. They both joining me at the beginning of this week, doing intermittent fasting, losing fat, having a great lifestyle. I'm so excited for all of them to have an amazing results at the end of the 66 challenge. Kayla is still sick. Unfortunately, she has to take care of her kids, so there's not a lot of updates with her. And I think Ryan just posted his weekly weigh-in as well. So if I can see it, I'll put it on the screen. So far, I think that is it. Who else am I missing? Sorry, Roxy. She's doing her thing, honestly. I'm not worried about her at all. Like, she's so consistent, doing her intermittent fasting, lifting weight, while she's working full time. So that's awesome. And yeah, the other thing I want to give a quick shout out is Samantha as well. Like, she is working while at school, so a lot of times she has a lot of challenge like getting her meal in, but she sticks to her schedule every single day. Ask me questions about what to eat best, like is there any good recipes and stuff like that. Same as Chelsea, she has to take care of her kids. Like, man, every single one of you guys that joined the group, I'm so thankful that you believed in me to help you out, to reach your goal, while you hype each other up, pump each other up, and living your own personal life to the fullest. Like, that's the best thing ever. So yeah, here is this week's week 2 recap. And in terms of my own body composition, I'm just gonna show on the screen so that you guys can see it side by side if there's any difference. I've trained, I think, 5 or 6 days this week as well, which It was unbelievable. I finally got back on my leg push-pull programs and I was able to train a little more intense than last week. Don't get me wrong, my strength has completely gone to absolute shit. My bench press was terrible, but it will come back up. Like muscle memories takes a few weeks to, you know, like get back to where you were, and then just continuously eat a little more on a surplus, and then your strength will come back up. Anyway, is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else. Oh yeah, right. So week 3, Gymshark66 challenge is to do 30-minute low intensity steady state exercise, 30 minutes a day for 7 days. For the ones who doesn't really understand what LISS is, it's basically you're doing your cardios or anything that does not require change of the intensity. So your intensity stays the same, so you can do stationary bike, treadmill, elliptical machines, or like me, you just walk your dog for 30 minutes a day. Like that's it. In my case, that's like 30 minutes 3 times a day. It's gonna be really easy. Just, you know, the benefit of it is just like get your body moving, especially like our body has preferred energy to use when you're doing different exercises. So when you're doing low intensity steady state, your body does prefer to burn fat over stored glycogen. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you guys had an amazing week. And then look forward to do more recap with you guys next week to see how you know, like your exercise is doing, and then how my body composition is changing, and how my team is doing. But yeah, here I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, definitely comment down below. If you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys very soon.